Can you help me discover the hidden gems in this Arizona junkyard? Last month, when I was at this yard, it was late in the day and I was only able to video a small portion of the yard before they closed up. I hope to do much better this time and film most of the yard. This yard is about 3 hours from my house in Chino Valley, Arizona, so it's a bit of a drive. But weather is beautiful today and I am filled with excitement at the prospect of seeing these old cars and trucks. You guys know the feeling when you're at a new junkyard and just thinking about all the cool things you might find. It's always a good day when you're at the junkyard. This junkyard is huge, but it's amazing. We're going to be walking around, just taking a look at seeing what fun we can find. Check that 58 Chevy Nomad wagon 2-door. Or look at this. This is an old Hudson. Look at the back doors. They're suicide doors. I mean, come on. How classic is that? I love suicide doors. They're just kind of cool. Take a look inside of this car here. Yeah, a little bit of a mess. Well, we had a little bit of a problem here. I just bought my first camera to help out with, which was the ZV-E10 by Sony. And I'm trying to help out Tony here, is my buddy. Trying to show him how to take the videos and how to take the photos. And I realized one part. I didn't learn a whole lot about myself, so we're hoping we can take some shots and some videos with it. But I do have my old standby, so we'll be okay there. But it was definitely the first challenge of the day, is just trying to figure out how to make some of the new equipment work. You know how that goes. And as we walk along, look at this, a 1959 Cadillac. Love those fins. There's an AMC Pacer. You don't see those very often. And just kind of taking a look around. I'm not sure what that is. Is that a Mercedes-Benz, maybe? Not sure on that one. Let me know. Now this is a 51 Ford pickup. I love this truck. It's just a classic. It shows the dings, dents, and it was a work truck and used hard, but you know, it's a classic and it's a survivor. You just gotta love that. Look around. The tailgates, the scroll tailgates are one of the things, actually one of my favorite. I always try to buy those anytime I can find a nice old scroll tailgate. And a Studebakers champ. There's a Chevrolet. It's got a Chevrolet tailgate I just saw. So it's a 47 to 1953. It's got a pretty cool hood ornament. Gonna look here. It was all set, primered out. It's in pretty good shape. Pretty cool. And then inside, this is actually a 5-window. I think this is probably a 49 or 55 window. I had one. It is a Chevy. Got a Chevy tailgate on it. It's a 5-window, it's a Chevy 5-window. Well, the grill's missing the little bottom part. Looking down at the grill. Now look at this. This is a 1936 Chevy there. It's amazing how they look, even like the Terraplanes look similar. I used to have one of those. We're going to go ahead and take a walk around and just check out everything. There's a nice old truck right there. A lot of old, look like Chevys. They've got Cadillacs, kind of a whole mix. Somewhat Oldsmobile 98, 1954. This cool old truck. I love the advertising on that. It's just got a classic vintage look. Check out this old Ford right here. Notice over here, look at the door. It still has the Hammond Lumber Company. That's incredible as far as just having that vintage advertising on something. That is an awesome door. This is probably 38, 39 Ford, I believe. You have a tell. Got the front, it's got the waterfall in the front coming up there. Set up. Just a nice piece. This is out here at Desert Valley Auto Parts. Just kind of wanted to show it to you a little bit. Let's see what you think. So tell me, how is everybody doing out there? Are you guys finding those ones I missed out there? There's probably a lot of hidden gems in this junkyard, so make sure you go ahead and tell me in the comments if you see something I missed or we need a better look at. But that's half the fun of it out there. I mean, I know there's a lot of experts out there that know a lot of these cars and trucks probably better than I do, but you know, I'm here and I can go ahead and show you some of this fun stuff and we can all have a good time at it. Just gonna walk around here. Like I said, it's a beautiful mid-70s gorgeous day. Just loving it. Oh, there's a cool one with a 48 Hudson Commodore, I believe. That's pretty nice. Now here's a Chevy Corvair. That'd be a rear engine car. Those are pretty popular. That one's had a few dings. There's a Karma Gia VW Volkswagen. Nice. Gotta like that. Then check this one. It's a 49 Packard. Man, look at the front ends of those. Those are huge. Anybody know what that car is? That's kind of cool looking. I know there's a lot of stuff out here that we were just trying to pick out a few of the different ones. There's a nice old wagon right there. And we're going to actually do another video eventually too. I didn't get a chance to walk up and down every aisle, but we covered quite a bit of it. Look at the grills on those. I mean, those are just amazing. That's like an ambulance there or something? Or maybe a hearse. There's like an old, what, 47 to 53 Chevy or GMC. It's kind of one of the side yards they've got up here. We're at Desert Valley Auto Parts in Casa, Grande, Arizona. So checking it out, 4,000 plus cool cars and trucks and stuff all over. They do sell project cars up here too, I believe. And so you can do that. And there's also parts. There's a 55 Chevy. That's a sweet ride right there. But it's important to help support a lot of these junkyards. Because honestly, they're going away, guys. There's a lot of them been closing up all the time. You need to support the ones we have. Look at that, just double stacked. Look at the patina though. That's what amazes me. I love seeing the patina. There's a Studebaker Champion right there. The old grills. I mean, the old grills are just, I don't know, there's just something about them. The style with that. And they're all metal. These cars were all metal. You didn't have a bunch of plastic crap. Nowadays, half the cars, if they get a little ding on them, you broke half the side of it or something. There's Tony looking around. He's checking everything out here. He loves these old junkyards too. He's got a couple Novas himself, I know. We'll see a video of one of his Novas a little later on. We found one that was just a car like his, but that was beyond unrestored, but it was pretty cool. And we'll even catch some Impalas we're going to see here in just a little while. So we're starting to get back here. There is, like I said, a lot of these are in the parts area, but they do sell the complete cars too. A little bit of everything. Is that a Jailhouse Ford there? Looks like it. Oh, he's taking the photos. There's a 40s Ford truck. That's a good look truck right there. You gotta like that. And we're kind of in the truck area here. Kind of a whole mix. Kind of tell where you're at by the big water tower on the top there all the time. Helps you kind of keep track. I'm just trying to kind of take slow pans where I can, guys. There's a 59 International Harvester, which is pretty nice. Tell by that front grille. And then check this out. It's an old Mercedes-Benz. I wasn't sure what year, but it is a Mercedes-Benz. I wonder what that black car is. Anybody out there know? That's kind of cool little truck. So we got some grills out there. Now this is kind of the area we're getting into, just like parts galore out here. Tons of hoods. There's a car back there. Check that out. Got vintage gas pumps here. Really just a whole mix. This yard's, like I said, it's 40 acres, 4,000 plus, probably closer to 5,000. Now that's a cool car right there, 2-door. Then a bullet nose Studebaker Champion right there. Yeah, every once in a while they kind of stack them on top of each other. It's, like I said, a lot to walk around and just a lot to see everything. What's that red one there? Huh. Is that panel wagon or something? Got some rims. You guys need a few rims there? They got your rims covered. Got doors. You can kind of just keep walking around here. And hopefully, Tony, we're trying to go ahead and work that camera. I won't know till I get home if everything worked out right or not, but hopefully that worked out. But yeah, it's just looking and seeing everything and just kind of checking stuff out. I mean, this is kind of like a play day. You get to come out here and doing some work and having a good old time just looking at the old cars, the trucks. You know, these classics, they had real metal in them. They weren't all full of plastic. You could fix them yourself. They're actually a really good investment. If you're looking to go ahead and looking for something to drive, you know, some classic car or truck, it's a good investment. I mean, look at these new cars and trucks. You can pay, what, 60 to 100 grand, and in 5 years, it's worth a third of that if you're lucky. It's kind of a crazy world out there, but I just really think that the market for classic cars and trucks is something that's good, drivable, that you can fix. You can put a 350 in these things if you got an old Chevy, or I actually have a 12 valve that I put some of the 12 valves in some of my Fords that we do. Just kind of walking. There's a double decker right there. Let's see what we can catch over here. Kind of a whole mix. I mean, there's stuff from the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. All over the place here. I know one of the things when I was talking to Tony as you're driving down, he's looking for, he loves the old wagons. That's his big thing. He's got, like his wife has a Nova wagon, I think a 64, 62, something like that. And I think that's the other thing he's wanting to kind of see if he can find anything out here. You know, one of the neatest things about these old classic cars and trucks is kind of just the memories they bring back. I mean, I know a lot of times I remember driving around in some of these with my folks. And I'm sure you guys do too, or something you had as a kid. I had a 69 Mach 1 when I was younger. Wish I still had that. You know, Tony actually still has some of his ones from when he has a Nova, a wagon and a regular Nova that he restored completely. You know, it's just the love of the classic old iron out here. And that's one of the things that I think it's important also that you need to kind of pass on. If you got kids or grandkids or whatever, you need to kind of show them a little love of what the classic iron and what the, you know, who wants to be like everybody else? So, you seen any hidden gems out there? A lot of fun stuff here. Kind of a whole mixture here. But you can see some of this stuff being restored, or the parts. I believe it's got him up on an Impala right here. So I know there's some big Impala fans out there. So show you this. There's some really nicer ones that we'll see in just a little bit. But these are a couple of the ones that we have early on. Check it out. That's the hard thing, just to find these nice old classic cars that are out here. There's just so much stuff, though. It's crazy. My buddy loves those wagons. What is that wagon? That's a 4-door though. That's like a family model almost, isn't it? Is it? Is that a Nova? That's not a Nova. Is that a Nova? Nice, Nova wagon. Let me just. This is a, what year is this roughly?
64.
All right. The 64 Nova station wagon?
Yeah.
Got a 64 Nova station wagon. My buddy actually owns one of these restored. So we're going to show you that in a little bit. But come on over here and bring it on over. We'll take a look and see what the interior looks like. You can see this one still has a motor in it. What the
Straight six.
straight six looks like. And you can kind of see most of the gauges are gone out of this one. They probably fit a lot of different things, but it's a cool one. We'll also show you some photos, maybe videos of my buddy's one. Kind of like a before and after look almost. Oh, now look over here too. Now look at this bad boy. Check out the back end of those lights. That's way cool. Yeah, check this out. It's my buddy's restored wagon. Kind of cool. And bet you guys recognize what that is. Let's keep on walking down here and see what we can find. Tony is a wagon fanatic. Here's another one. Oh, keep walking down here and just looking around. Just stuff everywhere. What year is this one?
That is
59?
59, you're right.
Oh, Big Mike got one right. Watch out. Ticket. Let's see if it has the. Yep. No. Actually, I don't think it's a 59.
It's either a 59 or a 60.
It's got a different back lights than the other one. The other one had lights right like.
I know they had different model.
Is that a Ranchero there?
It's a Falcon.
No, this right here. Behind you. It's a Ranchero, isn't it?
That is, yeah.
A lot of Rancheros there. Yeah, but you're in the Ford section probably. No, you're not. You had Chevys earlier. Yeah, that's a 59. That's pretty cool looking. Check this out. What is that?
The Green Goblin.
Yeah, but look at how the. What is that? It's a Lincoln Continental, I bet. It says Lincoln. It's got the dash. It's got some curves on it. Even got the glass back window in it. Look how that's pretty cool.
It was just like this, a ranch wagon. It was all custom, white with some orange paint that's stuck down on its back.
Really? My buddy Tony's telling me that in a Ford ranch wagon just like that, that's how they went to their wedding. They went ahead and dropped him off in that. Is that so cool? It was like over 32 years ago. But just kind of looking around, this junkyard just got a lot of fun stuff in it.
My wedding 32 years ago.
Nice. I've only been married about 6 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, late starter.
High school sweetheart for us.
Nice. She put up with you for 32 years. That's a good sign.
Yep. Part of it is she likes cars, so.
Oh, well, that's good. Well, that's my wife. She actually understands antiques.
Yeah, so does mine.
And all that. You know, it's like you got to have somebody that's kind of in line with what your business a little bit is. I assume the people that aren't, it's tough.
If you're a big Mopar fan, I'm taking you to Mopar heaven right here.
Big Mike here. This is Mopar Madness. I'm at Desert Valley Auto Parts. Has some Mopar power out there, baby. Nice Dodges. These haven't even gone out yet. I got a Dodge 56 Dodge station wagon. The sweet fins. Look at the front end of that. It's incredible. Take a little closer look at this. Look inside. Sweet Mopar heaven, baby. Mopar heaven.
There were 3 transmissions available in 1955 and 1956 for the Dodge Mopar cars. 3-speed manual, a 3-speed manual with overdrive, and a PowerFlight 2-speed automatic. For 1955, the Super Red Ram Hemi V8 displays 270 cubic inches in the top-of-the-line Custom Royal V8. The Hemi rated 183 horsepower. The standard engine in the Royal V8 and Cornet V8 was the Red Ram, rated 175 horsepower. But this used the same block as a Hemi, but was with poly heads. Just love the look of these cars. I mean, the character of what the front ends is just beautiful. Hey, check this out. It's a 1959 Jaguar XK150. Now, it came in a couple different styles, a 2-seat convertible. You get it as a 2-door coupe with a fixed roof, or you can also get the drop-down coupe. Now, the engine options on this bad boy were a 3.4 liter or a 3.8 liter inline 6 in 1959. It was known for its performance with its top speed ranging from 120 to 132 miles per hour. The nice thing about this was designed on comfort and luxury, and designed by the English company, the British automaker Jaguar. There's a limited amount. There's only 7,929 XK150s ever made, and actually the most were produced in 1959 at 5,839. Come check this car out at Desert Valley Auto Parts in Casa, Grande. Well, I'm feeling a big relief and excited. Finally able to get the videos on this junkyard, even with camera issues and others, time restraints and stuff. But just real excited here. Got to find some cool new old cars and Impalas and Ford trucks and a little bit of everything. Now look at all these doors, man. That's a bunch of doors. But we're out here at Desert Valley Auto Parts in Casa Grande. By the way, check out this next video. I think you'll love it.